Moving on, let's turn our attention to North Africa. Pakistan has signed a weapons deal with the Libyan National Army. It is worth over $4 billion. The deal is being framed as Pakistan's largest ever weapons sale. It was finalised last week when Pakistan's Army Chief Field Marshal Asim Munir was in Libya. He met with officials from the Libyan National Army, which controls the east and the south. And the UN-recognised government of national unity controls much of western Libya. The Libyan National Army does not recognise the Western government. The faction confirmed the Defence Cooperation Pact with Pakistan last week. The deal includes weapons sales, joint training and military manufacturing. So, what weapons will Pakistan be providing to Libya? First comes JF-17 fighter jets, a multi-role combat aircraft that has been jointly developed by Pakistan and China, and Super Mushak trainer aircraft used for basic pilot training. The exact number of weapons has not been confirmed by either side, and Pakistan's deal with Libya is likely to face pushback from the United Nations. This because it has struck a deal with a faction that the global body doesn't recognise. Since 2011, Libya has been under an arms embargo after Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi was toppled and the country was split between rival authorities. Apart from a possible UN pushback, there also seems to be a logistical issue with this deal. It comes at a time when Pakistan itself is struggling to stay solvent. Pakistan's economy crisis is no secret. It is fed by corruption and political instability, and the latest IMF report reveals the gravity of Pakistan's crisis. It says, and I quote, "Pakistan's corruption is persistent and corrosive, and Pakistan is losing 6% of its GDP as a result." Since 1958, Pakistan has turned to the IMF 25 times for help, be it military government or a civilian one. Islamabad has been one of the IMF's most frequent borrowers, and Pakistan's current PM, Shehbaz Sharif, has maintained the legacy of his predecessors. The current IMF programme, started under Sharif, is 37 months long and is worth $7 billion. Back in 2023, Islamabad narrowly avoided default after the IMF extended an earlier 9-month deal. To put it simply, Pakistan has survived on international handouts to keep its economy running. There's also another harsh reality. Back in May, reports said that Pakistan was facing a critical shortage of artillery ammunition due to its arms deal with Ukraine. Reports said that Pakistan's ammunition reserves would only last for 4 days if it went to war. This arms deal with Libya is also questionable for other reasons. Ordinary citizens are facing harsh realities. Inflation has crushed household budgets. Food, fuel and electricity prices have shot up. Unemployment remains high, especially among the youth. While the state talks big on arms exports, spending on health, education and welfare remains limited. There's one simple question we want to end with. If Pakistan needs IMF money to pay its bills, if its citizens are struggling with inflation and unemployment, then why is it selling weapons abroad?
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karz mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 do idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.